Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
it? What's up, you spooky freaks, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I've got a great haunted house horror flick for you guys. It is William Castle's 1960 classic. Guys, it is 13 Ghosts. And this one is ultimately silly, but very, very enjoyable and fun. So let's jump right in to 13 Ghosts. 13 Ghosts is a campy early 60s haunted house tale brought to us by the sensationally gimmicky horror director William Castle. Tenaciously creative yet mild in the scare department, the production manages to maintain an entertaining energy that is just good old-fashioned harmless haunting fun. From its interesting blend of mystery and horror to its family-friendly nature, 13 Ghosts is a fun romp that captures the spirit of haunted house flicks just with a nice interactive William Castle twist. The film follows the down-on-their-luck Zorba family as they unexpectedly inherit a creepy old house after the passing of their recluse family member, Dr. Zorba. Like a dream come true, their financial troubles are over, but unfortunately for them, the house is haunted by 3 spiteful ghosts who all want the Zorba family out or 6 feet under. Can the Zorba family survive the constant torment from these malevolent ghosts, or is there something more sinister going on under the surface of this most interesting of homes? Carrying over a 50s style aesthetic and a completely and utterly wholesome persona, the cast of 13 Ghosts contains the typical nuclear-style family formula, with a few added interesting characters to help mix things up a bit. From a bratty, pint-sized mischief maker to cookie-cutter parents, the film thrives in that stereotypical concept, giving the production a family-friendly feel that gives the movie a nice and bizarre balancing act off of its more sinister ghost-filled material. The main family members and Ghostbusters of this most unusual of flicks are Donald Woods as Cyrus Zorba, a head-in-the-clouds museum paleontologist and clueless head of the household; Rosemary DeCamp as Hilda Zorba, the smart-mouthed mother of the clan and totally spooked-out caregiver; Charles Herbert as Buck Zorba, the mischievous little shit of the family who's always getting himself into trouble; Joe Morrow as Medea Zorba, the cute and innocent daughter of the family who seems to attract ghosts like a moth to a flame; Martin Milner as Benjamin Rush, a money-hungry attorney who befriends the Zorba family but might have ulterior motives; and finally Margaret Hamilton as Elaine Zacharidis, a witchy maid and a spiritual medium who knows more about the ghosts than she first lets on. Though the cast is rather small and have little to do other than be scared out of their minds and observe the daily hauntings of the ghosts within the house, they all manage to give a constant performance that aids in on maintaining the tone and fun of the picture. And honestly, that's all that they're really required to do in this ultimately cheesy camp production. Speaking of camp, as with this being a William Castle production, you're destined to have a fun gimmicky premise that often speaks directly to the audience and allows them to interact with the film as an added bonus. In this case, the screen will turn from black and white to color, prompting the viewer to use specialized glasses that either allows them to see the ghost of the film or not, depending on if they are brave enough to witness the horror. It's a fun gimmick and one that adds an additional dose of entertainment value into this wacky and weird flick, and without a doubt makes it a William Castle production through and through. As for the visual effects and creature designs of the picture, they're done in various ways with differing results, yet all accomplish the goal of creeping out the audience thanks to the tormented sound effects and ghost wails that accompany them. From overlaid ghostial apparitions to physical costume ghouls, the film mixes it up a bit as to always keep the viewer on their toes and spice things up. Though this is not a hardcore and serious haunted house flick, there's a certain charm to the camp of the production, and it's just fun to see this normal, everyday, early 1960s family try to deal with the fact that their newfound home is infested with ghosts. In the end, 13 Ghosts is a fun and harmless camp-filled horror flick that's as charming as it is ridiculously fun to experience. And there you have it, you family-friendly freaks. That is the fun and ultimately harmless horror flick that is 13 Ghosts, a William Castle production that is just fun and harmless, like I said. Gimmicky through and through and harmless, but fun. But guys, that is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I'll see you all at the next movie review. Take care.